Maryland today. Full throttle. I got you on a tripod. And y'all know she old school. So if you hear buzzing, you just gonna have to bear with it today. So come on, let's get in this boat and let's take a deep divine dive to see. Okay, so hey gourmetbaes. Today has been such a beautiful day. Yeah. There we go, laddie. So today has just been such a beautiful day. And today just so happens to be out of the 7 days of self-gasms, we're on the heart chakra. The heart chakra, return to your heart. I am love, I heal, I be. I am loved, I am worthy, I am open, I am whole. That's the LIFEGASM method. And you already know I've been taking notes. I have a couple of pages of notes front and back here. And then I was blessed with 444 at the end. So yesterday I started the question off since we began with the rootgasm. Yesterday was Sustainability Day. Today is Home Day. Home. Because home is where the heart is. Heart is where home is. Interchangeably. I wrote first, I am home. And home within myself. Given that I've anchored myself, if we're using the LIFEGASM methodology, the LIFEGASM method, given that I've anchored myself, I am rooted, I am grounded, then that means home is within me first. I am home. In addition to me being a being home, and the embodiment of home and what home is for me, I've also returned back home. This has been a return back to my heart in real life. Because had I not done that, I would have still been operating in chaos. I would have still been in my own programming loop. I would have still been being consistently inconsistent, knowing better but not doing better, knowing better but not showing up, achieving but lacking the embodiment of what it takes to sustain. Having to actually have structure, and then within that foundation, then structure, and then the infrastructure within the foundation of the home, of the house, which is me, healed. And yesterday the question was, confirmation, ears. Yesterday the question was, can I enjoy? No. Wait. Can I? It's gonna come to me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Because I'm drawing a blank. And I want to get it right. Yes, okay, excuse me. Not can I, excuse me. Can the life I'm asking for land safely on the foundation I've built? And I love how that intertwines and connects with today, returning to your heart, being home. And Spirit asked me, and it was so sweet. And I'm so all for it. I'm so for it. But I was asked, can I show my love for you? Yes. And you know, I even said something sweeter. You know, I sweet talked back. Can I show my love for you? By showing up every day as myself, whom you created me to be. That is pure reciprocity. That is a gasm. Multiple gasms. Return to your heart. And the heart is holy energy activating righteous truths. Disclaimer. All of my sayings are trademarked in code. You are not to steal or take. You are only here to learn. I would advise you to just vibe and not steal. And if you think just because you may get over, I'm here to tell you now and to warn you, you will not get by. 𝗕𝗓𝗗𝗖𝗓𝗔𝗓. I don't play about my intellectual property. Spirit don't play about that either. So don't you do it. 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 No. Because if it was meant for you to show up in this way, you would have got the downloads. Receive your own downloads that I just activated the righteous truth within you. Your heart. Not mine. Yours. You hear them? Yours. Not mine. Yours. 𝗕𝗓𝗗𝗖𝗓𝗔𝗓. 𝗬𝗘𝗧𝗏𝗂𝗎𝗂𝗓𝗏 gourmet, okay? So what happens when, you take a ride to the sea? The CEA, the self-emotional apothecary. There's the soul check-in, which is a quick love ride to the sea. We just, honestly, we really don't even leave the shore that much. We're still in shallow waters when you do a soul check-in, because that's just that. It's just a soul check-in. I just serve as the confirmation of certain things that you may needed to know. Then if you want to go a little bit deeper, that is where we get to the heart to heart, because that is a deep divine dialogue between your spirit and what you know you need to be doing, but you haven't done it, and you need to be held accountable for your actions up until this point, because it was something on your heart to heart. That is me activating that righteous truth within you, because I'm giving you this holy energy, this pure energy, this healing energy as well. Healing energy activating righteous truths. because I'm always stepping in my truth, uncomfortable and all. It's not always unicorns and rainbows, baby. But hey, here we are, gliding even on the slippery slopes. That's what I do. So I do life, live intentionally faithful every day. But given that I'm healed, there are just certain things that I no longer grow through because I've graduated. The confirmation was given to me today. Great teacher, very great teacher. One hell of a student, but a really great teacher. And that came from a pastor. One that is true within himself in that theology the right way, that recognize, yeah. So Ashe, I received that, so here I am to give it to you. Then if you want to go way, way, way deeper, it's a divination through the sea. Divination reading through the self-emotional apothecary. That is the soul eye LIFEGASM compass. And that is when I bring my friends out to play. And when I say my friends out to play, they really don't play. But that's when I utilize them as a resource to help you get to where you need to be and what you asked me. And if you just want to have a view of the sea, just take inventory first before you even leave the shore. You just want a view. That is the soul eye insight. Soul eye insight, and that's just a consultation. Just have a little chat. Just a little chat, just to see where you're at. Because maybe you know something is shifting and you can't name it. Maybe you keep repeating the same relationship patterns and stuff as such. I was when I was doing, baby story for days. And maybe you become aware of something, but you don't know what to deal with the awareness that comes with it. And then maybe you simply need somewhere to actually hear yourself clearly. Because you don't know what to do with the awareness, you need to talk it out, hear it out, you know what I'm saying, and have guidance. And that's okay, because we all have mentors. We all have guides. We all have elders and OGs that we respect that's helped us continue to get to where we need to be. And a lot of the times you don't always need someone to tell you what to do. Just sometimes you need the light space. The light space, the right space to hear yourself. And that's really what Gourmet Paradise is about. Welcome. I've said it before and I'll say it again, baby. The only thing sweet over here are the treats. The only thing sweet over here are the treats. The only thing sweet over here are the treats. But this life, though, living intentionally faithful every day, by applying my awareness, my change, the practice, you know what I'm saying? To have that autonomy, to have that mastery every day. I don't play about that. Because again, like Les Brown said, the moment you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want would immediately take over. I don't know about you, but baby, I'm not going to ever stop fighting, because baby, I don't need what I don't want to immediately take over. Absolutely not. We don't know. No. Stop that at the door. Unapologetically. So my labor of love, you know what I'm saying? I used to say when I was when the bakery was created, because of everything that I was dealing with and it was so heavy, I was saying how the bakery was my place to escape to. But then I was like, well, but I'm also creating a life I don't have to escape from. And it's a blessing because I have just that. A lifestyle and a life that I don't have to escape from, because I stopped running. And it's not, and now it's not even a place to escape to. It's a whole sacred space for intentional conversation, conscious exploration, divine dialogue, perspective, and self-awareness. Because it's what I do, and I'm here to help. That's the divine assignment. That's the agreement. That's a part of the contract. Because who ain't finna come back here no more? Baby auntie tired. Those that get it. Baby auntie tired. Then the water then rose up the wave. Yeah, auntie is tired, baby. Auntie tired. We getting it right now in this lifetime. This one right here. This one right here. Right here. It's not about giving. It ain't even about giving you authority outside of yourself. It's about creating a space where you can hear yourself. Because sometimes we be thinking that we sound so correct and just sound so off, sound so out of alignment. And we need someone that's on the outside looking in. That's the observer. Hello, all right. Y'all get me together. That's the observer to help you, not telling you what to do, but and not even making suggestions, just asking questions that just spark awareness and change within your life to where you like, damn, I ain't even think about that. I ain't even thank you. You just helped me. That's all it is. For you to see yourself and questions that, yeah, operate in you. Explore what you're feeling and consciously, you know what I'm saying, you able to decide what aligns with the life that you actually want to live. Not a life that you're performing to live. Not a life that you're achieving to live instead of embodying to actually live. Baby, every day is not unicorns and rainbows. Prime example, I didn't have a good day yesterday, baby. I was fighting demons. I had to slay a demon last night. Sure did. I had to slay a demon. And honestly, hindsight, it makes me think it did something, and I can't recall right now, but it would make me think, did something happen to me as a child with this person as to why I don't and um I haven't gone around. I've always stayed away from. Because yesterday I definitely had to let them have it because they were very disrespectful to me and my dog, actually. And, I don't play about Yoda. I didn't even feel the need to address what he said to Yoda because he acknowledged that himself. But I definitely did feel the need to address why I told him where he could get off at. And according to him, he don't remember that. I remember. Because according to him, in which is very understandable as how things could have gotten blurred because he was very heavily intoxicated. And before I told him where to get off at in the most calmest way ever, I first let him know this is me actually extending grace to you. And because I'm actually extending grace to you, I'm going to need you to get up and remove yourself from my space before things actually escalate. Bars. But seriously. And he was like, well, all I sure do remember is just space. She said something about space and I need to leave. Yeah, you do. You need to get out of my space right now. Definitely being disrespectful because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect. Not blatantly right in my face when I clearly am minding my business. I'm over here trying to eat my food, and I'm over here watching Boondocks, fam. The inappropriateness to me that's hinting at incest is not okay. And I don't think that at your age you need to ever approach women in that manner, because that is not okay. Definitely get to learn me and know that no, I don't give a damn who you play with like that. You won't ever be able to play with me like that. I'm not one to tolerate the dysfunction. First one, and I advise you to go play somewhere where it's safe. And he definitely found out that night, last night. Because today, yes, an apology was rendered. And then deeper, diving deeper, all of what he was battling and wanted to project onto me, all of that came out. The truth don't need no help, baby. Truth don't need no help. And because I always operate in my truth, I'm a mirror. It's going to reflect. Why do you think that that's okay? What happened? What's going on to where you decided to get that way? So blacked out to where you don't even remember what you're saying to people. There you go. Your mind's so full, you're not even being mindful of what you're doing. Not everybody is going to have the same grace as I extended to you. That's not okay. That's not something that you need to be out here doing. And if any woman has been around you and been allowing that behavior, sad on her part, she need to be told she's sorry just as well, because that's not okay. You can't even, I don't even play like that. I don't give a damn about you saying I was just playing. I don't give a damn. You can't play with me like that ever in your motherfucking life. Incest is a no way. Hell no. We ain't finna joke. No, we're not doing none of that. None of that. So before you get yourself hurt, get up. Remove yourself out of my motherfucking space, please. The grace is, because there's a spirit taking over you right now, I'm talking to that spirit that needs to flee from the fuck from me. Get gone. Because the man that's also having this vessel, he in the sunken place right now. So I know it ain't him. Okay? Confirmation. Cause shit, what the fuck? You excuse me. You wanna come again? You wanna come correct to me? I think it's so neat how what I do is just tied into my life, and I'm just able to express express in a creative way that it's a blessing. And to have these love services available, it's an honor to serve. And so to have these services available, I'm honored. I'm honored to serve you. And yes, there's a LIFEGASM method. There's a method to the mindness. You know what I'm saying? And man, like I'm just grateful to be so grounded within myself, anchored within myself, to where nothing of what took place affected me in a negative way. Honestly, I just received it as confirmation. You feel me? It just okay, confirmation. Cool. To whereas like, yeah, I noted. Noted. My mic's still on. Cause I charged it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So the coffee shop closes at 7:30. I'm glad I came out here and talked to y'all. I'm out here at the lake. And not Grand Lake, the other lake that I usually go to. I'm at a different lake this time. And it's just dope. Like it's just so beautiful. And it's really the Nile River, because this is really the Mississippi River. So but they calling it a lake, so hey, whatever. Well, no, this part of the body is a lake, and then it runs into the river. So I give them that. Um, but just really blessed to be in my heart space, to be in my right mind, to be in my conscious mind, to be in alignment, to have a dynamic for real with source, and to be with source every day, and like genuinely to do life, live intentionally faithful every day, you know. And it was just funny because as I reflected yesterday, my ex had told me like, bruh, everything ain't always that deep. It ain't always that deep all the time. Like, no, it really is that deep. And look at me now. I'm able to, express how deep it really is and how deep the shit can really get. Um, so I say that to say too, like, always return to your heart. Always return to the home within yourself, knowing that, what you possess is what you possess. And that is what the Most High put in within you. And you are to co-create and get in tune and have that prayer line open, baby, so heaven can always enact His will on earth. Have your angels, because baby, so your angels and your ancestors are so ready to protect you, so ready to, what I'm saying, show you the love they have for you. I receive that so much. I receive that so much. I receive that so much. It feels so good. Like, it feels so good. The other shorts that I need to make, I'll make those. I'll show you another butterfly. I'll make those later on. I'm a I need to see what time that grocery store closed too, cause I just need to go ahead and get some pecans. I'm gonna make some lemon butter. I said lemon butter. Yeah, lemon butter pecan cookies. So let's see, Sullivan's. Okay, that goes at 8. So I'm gonna leave from here since I'm wrapping up. I'm guiding y'all to the shore, but I'm gonna tell y'all, what's up. So I'm gonna leave from here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the grocery store and get me some pecans, and I may get a snack. Give me some pecans, get a snack, and yeah, go back and bake. Some telling me to get a thing of eggs just to bake with to make them cookies. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and just do what I need to do with that as well. So you know what? Let me make. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a hearts list. Typically, I would have. That's what I would have. The G book for, but I left that one at the house. Cause I'm working on a. It was on my spirit to do an off-season menu because the theme was, what can I do? What can I work with? Like that's tangible right now. And although majority of my bakery is packed up, I have access to certain things that I can still, you know, have that flow open. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do I need pecans. Yeah, I need pecans. And then we're gonna do a strawberry. I'll do 2 of those. Butterfinger chocolate chip, lemon butter pecan, strawberry Oreo, and what did I have? Think outside the box. Strawberry Oreo, and let's do. Mm, I did say I do like a regular, like sugar, to bring back the sugar no snake. So that'll be French vanilla. And that way that'll make it 2. Because I already got the other 2 at home to make the other cookies. I just need to go get my other butter for that. And then, ooh, I need to give me some lemonade. And oh, Oreos. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cause then I can finish that up tomorrow. Um, yeah, cause then I'll go get the strawberry extract that I need, and yeah, and I'll do my cookies tomorrow, cause the brownies are already done, the Marcy treats are already done. I just need to do the cookies. The cookies are last, and I'll do that tomorrow. I guess Monday. Why not? But I'm gonna go ahead and get the list today while I'm here. Or do I want to just make a day out of it tomorrow? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a day out of it tomorrow. And take a picture of it. Make a day out of it tomorrow. Come up here tomorrow and get it. Because something may spark creativity wise, and I don't wanna get it and I change my mind. Because I've learned that that happens. I tend to do that, and that's okay. So I'm not gonna rush my creative process anymore. I'm gonna let things marinate, and be how they're supposed to be. Because the final products, bro, be amazing. Be amazing. Well, that was beautiful. Thank y'all for making the list with me. I appreciate it. This has been a beauty. I desire that I have helped you today. I am guiding you back to the shore. There's just so much just love today. Just love. Love for myself. Desires you have love for yourself. You made it this far, leave me a heart. Da 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 or a tree, you know what I'm saying? Or magic wand, you know what I'm saying? 𝗬𝗘𝗌 𝗬𝗓𝗏. I love y'all so much and thank you for sharing this space with me as you are back on the shore. And I'll see you next time as we take another deep divine dive. It has been a pleasure being your love guide. Toodles. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.